Welcome again to another episode of FeyanCnCtv. Today we have a 2 versus 1 on the map Arena of Death. So the player playing solo, going random, and getting ZoCom. The player's name is Feyan. So the other two players on the south side or the left bottom side. Take a look at our green player. See who that is. It's going vanilla GDI. This is Daniel. So Daniel's ally to his right side is the ZoCom player Jimmy. So this is a brand new map for all of these players. There's a lot of money on this map. Looks like there are 2 Tiberium spikes right at the starting positions. Every player gets an EMP control device with 2 spikes right next to their starting position. They have blue tib. There's one entrance to their base with a lot of garrisonable structures. Looks like there's a garrisonable structure here with a lot of turrets or defensive towers. Looks like there are more tib spikes in the middle. So Feyan is sending infantry to take this logistics center or the tallest building for his vision, that range. These are some natural expansions that our players can get. So Feyan can expand here and here. The men on the south can take this side and this side. So there's a lot of money on this map. You can also take these Tiberium silos for extra cash. I think they give 5,000 if you take it. Let's see what Feyan's doing then. Feyan's sending engineers all over the place. He's got his EMP already. And it looks like he's gonna take this one too. Does he already have something over here? No, he's sending his engineers over there. Let's see what our men on the left side are doing. Sending infantry, rocket soldiers to the middle. They too have taken their high structure for the vision. They can extend their vision. This is very smart. Let me see who Jimmy is. Alright. Jimmy is the pink one. So Jimmy has taken this structure already. Sending a scout to move forward. This is a good one. A smart move from Jimmy to take this structure over here so he can prevent Feyan from reaching their side of the field. So the tip spikes have been taken by our players. Jimmy still needs to take his EMP though. So his EMP can already start charging up. The EMP was the first thing that Feyan took, so his EMP will be ready the fastest. He's got 4 harvesters on the field. Take a look at the harvesters over here. 2 harvesters at the moment for Daniel. 1 harvester at the moment for Jimmy. No, 2 harvesters for Jimmy. He should have dropped this refinery over here, so he will only be harvesting the blue tib, just like Daniel's doing. Daniel comes out with the war factory a bit late though. His war factory is very late. Because now he's making... No, this is too quick for a harvester. Okay, pit bulls. Guess he wants to go... more pit bulls. He's gonna go for a pit bull rush, looks like. Or just for a scanning party of 2. If he leaves now, then we know it's a scanning party. Okay, looks like he's gonna go for a pit bull rush. So we'll have to keep an eye on that in the beginning. Feyan's already on tier 2. Makes an airfield because he is ZoCom. He is ZoCom, and ZoCom is quite good on this map because the air will give you many advantages on this map. What's this over here? Just some nice decoration on this map. Feyan is now on 6 harvesters. He's on 6 harvesters, all harvesting at the blue Tiberium. So his money is coming in quick. He's taking all the tip spikes over here. Jimmy and Daniel have to take their Tiberium silos, and there are 2 tip spikes here not taken yet, so they can take those 2. It doesn't look like Feyan took his tip spikes over here. Is he sending more engineers? He is making more engineers, so his engineers will be making their way. There it is. He's sending his engineers towards the middle. Okay, looks like Jimmy is now ramping up on his harvesters. He has 5 harvesters now, but these 3 have to be digging over here. Look, because so much blue Tiberium, you can have 6, 7 harvesters digging here. Let's see what Daniel is doing. Daniel's got 3 refs, so that's good. Drops down a crane, 1, 2, 3. He only has 3 though. 3 harvesters, so he is lagging on the harvesters. Making a surveyor, so he's gonna expand now too. Daniel has taken his Tiberium silo. Feyan has taken an extra Tiberium spike in the middle over here. Looks like Feyan is moving into APCs because he knows that Jimmy always goes for the helicopters. Daniel usually goes for air too with venoms, but Daniel doesn't have Nod now, or a Nod faction now. So Daniel, as GDI, he can do anything. He can go for any unit combination. So looks like Feyan is playing safe by going APCs, because APCs can counter anything. He has his tier 3 up and running. He's gonna go for the tungsten shells because this map is an air map. He's gonna go for his hammerheads too. More harvesters coming out for Feyan. He has 5, 6, 7, 8 harvesters at the moment. He needs to drop down more refineries though. This is oversaturation. He does have too many harvesters for too few refineries. He needs to drop more refineries. Daniel should have already sent this harvester out, or the surveyor out, and expanded over here. Okay, so it looks like Feyan's engineer got killed by this structure of Jimmy, so it was a very good move for Jimmy to take it. Okay, so Jimmy's now up and running with his airfield, pumping out his ZoCom hammerheads now, upgraded with AP ammo. Looks like he's gonna fill them up with rocket men. That's the standard move to do. Another refinery out for Daniel. That's good. So what Feyan is lacking in refineries, Daniel's compensating with more refineries, but he doesn't have that many harvesters. He needs more harvesters though. Okay, Feyan's the first one with the super weapon ion cannon. Drop down for Feyan. He's taken 2 more tip spikes, 1 over here, 1 over here. He's still missing this one and this one though. And he doesn't really need to expand yet because there's a large blue tip field over here. Alright. These hammerheads coming down for Feyan. Okay, he's making slingshots now too because he's expecting an air attack at any time. Double airfield for Feyan over here. What is this? Aha, okay. Firehawks. So it looks like Feyan's gonna make 4 Firehawks over here. They are already upgraded with Stratofighter. So my neighbors are doing a bit of construction work, so you're gonna hear some construction sounds. I hope it stays to a minimum. Alright, so our players just building up their armies right now because this is a considerable distance to reach their bases. So they're either going to fight all out in the middle over here, or it's going to be an all-out air war. Let's see what Daniel... Okay. War factory. I didn't know that he can build next to the Tiberium silo. I didn't know that. Okay. Let's see, where's his surveyor? Okay, he sent out his surveyor. Where did that surveyor go? Okay, the surveyor's over here. It's opening up, so he's gonna make a base right here. That's a smart move of Daniel to make a base in the middle. He can strengthen that position. Another... Looks like his harvesters are well on their way over here. But this blue Tiberium, it seems like this blue Tiberium regrows very, very quickly. Feyan's done with his blue Tiberium field now, so he has to transition, move all of his harvesters over here. Ah, okay, so he is moving this way with his MCV. MCV stuck right here. He has to click and move again. More anti-air for Feyan. All of his units are all anti-air. See? Everything is anti-air. Ah, looks like some snipers. Wants to go scan his opponent. 4 Firehawks. He has more Firehawks over here. So Feyan now has 8 Firehawks. Upgraded with Stratofighter. And from his second airfield, he's producing Hammerheads too. Oh, I forgot to count these harvesters also over here. So Feyan had more than 8. He has a lot. He has too many. He has to move them all actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 harvesters. 5 minutes, 40 seconds until the ion cannon hits. Ooh, double war factory for Daniel. Double war factory. Okay, Daniel's gonna start. What is this? What is this that just came out? Did you guys see that? This guy just came out of... Huh. Strange. What is this? I don't know what that guy is. Okay. Engineers coming out for Daniel. He has taken his silos. Feyan can still take this Tiberium silo. Looks like he took this one. He didn't take this though. So it looks like Feyan is not doing much effort to strengthen this middle part. That could cost him later on in the game if Daniel and Jimmy send a ground army and secure this area, and they're gonna pin Feyan down, because from this area you can expand, of course, to this field or this field. Alright, here we go. It's a good thing I caught that. We got the Firehawks of Feyan that are on their way now. Wait, there are more. There are more. Okay, so he's sending all of them. 8 Firehawks. 8 Firehawks now. Looks like he's gonna go through the side. But he does have to be careful now because Daniel and Jimmy have EMPs. So with those EMPs, as soon as they see these Firehawks, they can take them out. But I don't see a lot of base scanning right now. Feyan does have a lot of choppers at the moment. See what Jimmy has choppers too. He's got his zone raiders ready. Hammerheads not upgraded yet with ceramic armor. Feyan's hammerheads also not upgraded with ceramic armor. So he needs to upgrade to ceramic armor. He does have the tungsten. There you go. All these slingshots armed with tungsten. Feyan is just holding his slingshots over here. Maybe trying to figure out what his target will be. Okay, there he is. I think he's still trying to look for his opponents. He's trying to look for them. He's trying to see if they're here. If they expanded over here. There's so much money on this map. So much money on this map. It looks like Feyan is building the... Is he building? Nope, he's not building the largest ground army yet, because it looks like Daniel is doing that. Or Daniel is matching him, at least matching him. Has an airfield out too. APCs. So it looks like Daniel is making similar units to Feyan. Slingshots and APCs. Because he also expects Feyan to come through the air, so that's smart of Daniel to already anticipate that. See? Slingshots and APCs. Feyan's... His snipers are seen by the pit bull, so they can't penetrate. These pit bulls are here, but... Okay, so these are the pit bulls that Daniel made in the very beginning, but he didn't use them to rush, or else I would have seen that. Did I miss something? Okay, Feyan's still here with his Firehawks. He hasn't sent them into action yet. Maybe he's still deciding what he wants to do with these. He has his hammerheads. He's got massive hammerheads now, Feyan. Massive hammerheads. Expanded already to the right side. He's got his refineries working here. Ooh, he didn't micro these harvesters well. All of these harvesters should have gone over here. He didn't micro them well. So that's not a good job from Feyan over there. These two are fine over here. Slingshots. just waiting to shoot units from the air. He's got 2 engineers over here, not doing anything yet. What is this? It looks like, oh, it just looks so different from far. All right, we take a look at what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy's just slowly building up his airfield or his air force. He too has Firehawks. No upgrades yet on the Firehawks. No ceramics or Stratofighters. It looks like Jimmy forgot the ceramic armor also. So both our ZoCom players forgot their ceramic armor. Look, this blue Tiberium grows back very quickly, I think, because there are a lot of harvesters on this field. Sport power coming in for Daniel. Daniel is making a massive force over here. Orcas for Daniel. He's dropping down some AA turrets. Okay, Faye's coming in now. Looks like he split his Firehawks into 2 groups. Okay, that's for better group control, or else they might waste their rockets. So he grouped them up. Looks like he grouped them up into 2 groups. And let's see what he decides to attack. He can take out this tech center over here. He has enough to take out the Conyard, I think. So he's gonna take out a war factory. Jimmy did drop down an ion cannon, so most likely he'll go for the ion cannon. That is the largest threat right now. So he has to take out the ion cannon. Alright, there is no anti-air at the back of the base, so he can go for the ion cannon. Let's see what he does right now. This kind of looks like orange over here. Okay. This is a big risk what Fayan is taking, because he can be taken down by an EMP. Okay, it looks like he sends 1 group. Is that 3 or 4? Okay. But they need to Stratofighter out, so Fayan didn't Stratofighter them out, so he loses all of them. He does take more than half life off the ion cannon. He's still got a couple of Firehawks left, so these Firehawks will be enough to take out this ion cannon. Okay, Jimmy trying to defend himself. The Fayan will lose all of his Firehawks. He takes down the ion cannon. He does not Stratofighter them out, so that was his mistake. He is the only one now with a super weapon, so Daniel should have made a super weapon. And Jimmy will instantly start to make another one, I think. Maybe that's it. Let's see what Daniel is making right now. Okay, Daniel's going for Juggernauts. Juggernauts for Daniel. There's no big attacks happening yet. Okay, Daniel is up here with his Orcas. Maybe he's just doing some scouting and seeing if Fayan expanded over here. Fayan is not done yet with his Tibs. He has Tib fields over here and over here, so he doesn't really need to expand yet. The only problem is if these are gone later on in this match and you lose your opportunity to expand over here because your opponents have taken this area, then you will have cornered yourself. Fayan drops a second barracks over here, starts pumping out rocket men to quickly fill up these hammerheads. Fayan has got a lot of hammerheads right now. Let me see what Jimmy has. How many hammerheads does Jimmy have? What's happening over here? Something happened here. I missed it. Doesn't look like Matthew lost any, or Daniel lost anything. Where are Jimmy's choppers? I can't find his choppers. He does have his Firehawks. There it is. There are his choppers. He's got 6, 12, 13 chopper. No, these are more. These look like more choppers. Okay. Okay, let's say he's got 15 choppers over here. Fayan's got double that. Oh, looks like Fayan sees it, and that's why he maneuvers his slingshots to try to catch them. Let's see if he does catch them. Yeah, well, they are in the right position, so they'll be able to catch Jimmy. Let's see what happens over here. He can't because they have tungsten. Okay. Takes out one. And loses one, so it's 1 for 1, and Jimmy knows he can't come in there. It's well defended by Fayan now. Fayan's got a lot of slingshots. Okay, so Jimmy has beaconed. He says, oh, Fayan's ready for my Air Force. Can't easily come in. So Jimmy's gonna try to find another approach, another point of entrance. Let's see. Feyan, I think he has double. Feyan has double or maybe even triple the amount of hammerheads that Jimmy has. Let's see how many harvests Jimmy has. 2 over here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jimmy only has 5 harvesters. Feyan has double the harvesters, and he is harvesting at the blue Tiberium. Feyan is making a mistake here though. He didn't micro his harvesters. He only has 2 effectively harvesting. So Feyan only has 4 harvesters effectively harvesting. 2 over here and 2 over here. So that is his mistake. There was something. Oh, look, sniper team dropped down from Daniel. They are going through the Tiberium, so that's not smart. Oh, Daniel's gonna do the Juggernaut trick, so let's see what Daniel sees. Smart of Daniel to do this. See, Feyan is losing money because Feyan is not effectively harvesting. Alright. So Daniel can see all of this. Okay, so Jimmy is trying to go around and trying to find another way to go inside. Daniel's got so much money. Look at all this money. Okay, but Feyan has a lot of rocket men, so he will be able to guard himself. Okay, there you go. So Daniel does the Juggernaut trick, fires from his base all the way over here. He's got a lot of Juggernauts, so he'll be able to take down these buildings very, very quickly. Feyan's gonna lose a refinery, and Feyan loses a refinery. Feyan can't see these snipers though. Feyan can't see the snipers. Oh, but Feyan has moved all his hammerheads over here. Are his hammerheads seen? Let's see. Jimmy can see a little bit of the hammerheads. Daniel can only see this, so they can't throw anything yet. Alright, so Jimmy's moving around with his choppers and he's taking out the effective harvesters of Feyan. Okay, Feyan looks like he moved more harvesters over here, but he still has a lot just being idle. This one does have a full load. Don't know how he got that one. Jimmy's got 5 choppers up here. Feyan is hunting him down. Let's see what Daniel is doing. Can't find Daniel's can't find his snipers because Feyan has so much infantry, so Daniel's snipers should be here somewhere. Ooh, Jimmy taking out Feyan's harvesters. I don't know if he was able to take down one. Maybe he took down one, but Jimmy is losing choppers. He's got 4 left. Feyan can corner him here. If Feyan places units over here, then he can nullify the threat. But he has his own chopper army. Look. This is Feyan's chopper army. I wonder what he's trying to do. Oh, he wants to take out the threat of the Juggernauts. That's it. He wants to take out the threat of the Juggernauts. Feyan does have... Here he is now. He's going for the Juggernauts. Is he going to throw something? An EMP or a support power? Maybe shockwave artillery. He forces Daniel to move up. So Daniel's going to move his forces. Daniel is going to move all of his anti-infantry up over here. I think... What is Daniel doing now? I hear an EMP. This is the perfect spot to throw the EMP. There it is. Feyan throws the EMP, catches all of the Juggernauts, and there. So as he holds them in the EMP, and he throws an ion cannon. EMP to hold them in their spot, in their place, and then the ion cannon as a follow-up. So Feyan doesn't even need his choppers to go finish them off. His ion cannon's gonna do just that. So no more Juggernauts for Daniel. Daniel's gonna lose so much. He's gonna lose all these APCs. Oh, big blow for Daniel. His entire ground army is gone. His entire ground army is gone. Look. It's a good hit from Feyan. And he's here now. There's no anti-air over here. And his swarm of hammerheads are here. And he's gonna take down Daniel. Daniel's MCV. Daniel's gonna take big hits. Can Daniel remake that? He can remake that over here. He's got a war factory. He only has 1 war factory, I think. Jimmy's moving into position with his slingshots. Feyan takes down the crane. He needs to take down the war factory. Is he gonna do that? He doesn't. Does he do it? Oh, he leaves the war factory alive. Oh, Feyan should have killed the war factory. An EMP thrown by Daniel or Jimmy, but they missed. He missed. Feyan's already gone. I think he lost a couple of hammerheads, but it's not enough. Ooh, Daniel's so lucky. They're so lucky that his war factory, he should start repairing this. Throw a laser fence around it. Just come out with an engineer and repair it. Oh, Feyan's got some straggling hammerheads just dying over here. What is this? Oh, some rocket soldiers just standing over there. Let me see if Jimmy still had his choppers. No. So either Jimmy's choppers died or they were able to escape. Daniel still has choppers over here, so he can still use these. His orcas, I think he forgot about his orcas. He has orcas here. Feyan is just trying to contemplate what else he can do now. Let me see. Let me just take a look at who threw that. Looks like Jimmy threw the EMP.
Silos needed.
Or Daniel also threw an EMP.
Silos needed.
Because both of them have an EMP.
Silos needed.
But what they need is the support power. I don't see them making a support power. They didn't make the support power. And because you don't have the support power, you are missing out. Okay, no, Daniel has another war factory over here, so Daniel can remake his MTV. I think that's what Daniel is doing. This is an MCV because it's a very slow build. But Feyan is here again, and all the anti-air is gone, so what they had to do was make anti-air over here or just leave the slingshots here, because you know that Feyan attacked this before, so he'll do it again. Okay, looks like Feyan split up half his force. He is gonna take some hits from these pit bulls, but he has so many. He has so many choppers. Look, Feyan split up his force, so his choppers will go to the right, and this one stays on the left. There's no EMP yet for a couple of minutes. Okay, looks like Feyan has got his money back. Or he has enough money. It's also from the Tiberium spikes that he has. The Tiberium spikes will give him more than enough. Daniel has so much money. Daniel has so much money. Daniel can easily rebuild. But he's here now. Feyan is here now. Drops a drop pod with zone raiders inside there. The zone raiders of ZoCom are stronger than the normal zone troopers. Ooh, Feyan is hurting Daniel hard over here. He didn't repair the war factory, and he's gonna lose his freshly made MCV. There is no anti-air over here, so Feyan's gonna do massive damage. He'll rampage in Daniel's base over here. Daniel still has this war factory, so he has to quickly remake his MCV. Anti-air coming out over here, but Feyan sees the anti-air coming and he leaves. Jimmy's just a bit too late in responding. He might be able to catch a couple of hammerheads. I think Feyan's making a mistake here. I don't know what Feyan's doing here. He's running right into the anti-air. Feyan's making a massive mistake over here. Either this is a misclick or he did it on purpose. But very foolish move of Feyan to just go and fly right into the anti-air. Looks like he's sending all of his choppers to die. And his choppers are all dying. Don't know what they're doing though. What is their target? They don't have a clear target. I think it was a misclick because there's no clear target. Okay, the target is this. The airfield. Okay, so Feyan comes here with his choppers on the right side. Maybe this was a diversion. It could be that that was a diversion as his... Ooh, supersonic airstrike from Feyan comes out and takes out Jimmy's choppers. Jimmy loses almost all of his choppers. He only has one left. And Feyan's force is here now. Jimmy has to respond by sending all his slingshots to the right side. But Feyan's gonna take out Jimmy's MCV. Jimmy still does have an airfield over here. Jimmy has his war factory so he can remake his MCV. He loses his MCV, but he has a lot of anti-air with these missile squads. But Feyan just looks like he has too many hammerheads. Okay, the slingshots are on the way now to respond. Feyan sees the slingshots and he backs off now. He still has a lot of choppers. And looks like a ground force is moving through the middle. All of the missile squads that Feyan did not put in his hammerheads. He's going to use them now. That's what it seems like. Alright, looks like Daniel is going to try hammerheads himself. He wants his hammerheads to get into action because they've been idle for so long. More. What was that? Oh, it's an Orca Strike. And just uses an Orca Strike. But Jimmy has taken a big hit over here. Loses his MCV. He can remake it. I think that's what he's he's doing now. He still has his airfield, so he can make... He hasn't used his Firehawks yet, Jimmy. Feyan hasn't remade any Firehawks anymore. Okay, here are the choppers of Daniel. He just can't find a good point of entry. Because Feyan's slingshots, they do have the tungsten. No ceramic armor, of course, because he's just vanilla GDI. Feyan doesn't have... He forgot the ceramic armor on his choppers. So his choppers are not upgraded to the max. Let me see if Jimmy still has choppers. Nope. Yeah, he does. But Jimmy hasn't upgraded to ceramic armor either. So Jimmy and Feyan forgot their ceramic armor. But on that side, then it means that they're equal, or their choppers are equal to one another. Jimmy doesn't see this. Jimmy doesn't see that Feyan is camping out. Look, see, Feyan just stays right in the fog of war, so Jimmy can't see him. So Feyan's gonna come in again and attack on the right side. See, because Jimmy can't see him, so he moves his slingshots away. And as he moves away, Feyan moves in again. What's happening up here? Okay, Feyan's zone raiders are up top. Feyan is here now. There he is. He's gonna take out... He should actually take out this EMP device. He should take out the EMP device. But he's going for the airfield. He's going for the airfield, and he's gonna prevent Jimmy from making more air units. No more choppers for Jimmy. Oh. He doesn't take out the airfield. That's a mistake. And made a mistake over there. Ooh, he is sending 2 more hammerheads. Sending 2 more hammerheads. Oh, what is this? A big mistake. Look. Feyan, he fails in taking out the airfield. He could have done that, but he didn't. That is strange. Okay. That was a support power. Comes in and dies. Looks like Daniel is going aggressive. He's going aggressive. Oh, it looks like Daniel, he positioned his choppers over here. And Feyan sent some men to go get them. But I think... Does Daniel see this coming? Daniel knows that he's being attacked over here though. So, but he's not moving away. Oh, Daniel's gonna lose all of his choppers. Daniel is gonna lose all of his choppers over here. No, this is not a great move from Daniel. He was gonna lose all his hammerheads. These are tungsten slingshots. There are more coming, so Daniel's gonna lose all of this, all of his choppers. Let's see if he does decide to move. No, he's still not moving. Nope, Daniel's busy somewhere else. I think he forgot about these choppers. Nope, Feyan is just keeping pressure up here. He keeps on coming in. He's gonna take out all of these choppers. What's this? Orca strike. Daniel very aggressive, making the MCV and dropping it over here. What's over this? Nope, just... Feyan just totally forgot about this. So I think he has money problems just because he doesn't have, he's not microing his harvest as well. Daniel has the most money, 14,000. So Daniel can easily remake an army again, but Feyan is just harassing continuously with his choppers. And he keeps on making choppers too. He's got 3. Ooh, it looks like he lost an airfield that was over here. Feyan lost an airfield, but he made another one. He's got those support powers, of course. It's coming in, and Jimmy has to keep moving his slingshots. He's got 2 heroic slingshots, 3 heroic slingshots. They've taken out so many choppers. Jimmy's still alive. Jimmy's still alive. He should just drop more AA batteries, just more AA batteries. Oh, did Feyan destroy the MCV? Looks like Feyan destroyed the MCV. Daniel totally forgot about his orcas. Looks like Feyan destroyed the MCV because I can't find it anymore. There's just a combination here, slingshots and rocket men. So anti-infantry will just destroy this entire group. What is this? What is this? One civilian over here. Okay, no more ground army for Daniel. He is trying to remake his juggernauts. No, he's trying to retake them. There he is. He's trying to retake his jug. Very good move from Daniel. Just recycle. Just retake them and post them right next to the war factory, so at least they can get all their health back, but Feyan's here now. Ooh, Feyan's got so many rocket soldiers over here. His choppers just keep on going in and going out. That is the definition of a guerrilla attack. You're in and out. Are these from Feyan? Yeah, so these are Feyan's right here. So Feyan's got zone raiders just camped out over here. Jimmy forgot about these. These zone raiders can shoot up though, so they can defend themselves actually from anything. So these zone raiders, they can, but Feyan should have just killed this EMP and just killed these spikes. But this game, a lot of mistakes being made from both sides because Feyan forgot about this group. Okay, looks like he's here again with his. Looks like Feyan's focus is now trying to destroy this middle area. There it is. Look at this battle over here. All the choppers of Daniel falling to the rockets. Let's see if Daniel will be able to defend himself well here. Is he going to get help from Jimmy? He does have some slingshots. Daniel has slingshots here. Looks like Feyan's going to target down the airfield. Daniel's going to go to war and let his slingshots start shooting up and take down all of these hammerhead flies. But Feyan's missile squads are pouring in. They're moving forward towards the battlefield. And they're letting all the rockets fly, taking out these slingshots. So that provides extra cover for his hammerheads if the slingshots are taken out. Daniel should have moved his slingshots over here. Oh, all of these engineers. That was a miss. That was a misthrow of the EMP. They tried to take out Feyan's choppers. But Feyan maneuvered right out of the way. Looks like all of the slingshots are gonna fall because they can't kill these missile squads, but they can run them over, so they can run them over. Oh, okay, so this one juggernaut's gonna be so effective. Another MCV made for Daniel. I wonder how long these missile squads are going to survive. Okay, Feyan does decide to take out the EMP now. There it is, no more EMP. There's still one more EMP for Jimmy. I think Daniel was the one who threw that EMP. Let's take a look.
Needed.
Yep, because Jimmy still has his.
Unit lost.
Yeah, so it was Daniel that threw that EMP.
Silos needed.
Feyan's got money again.
Unit under attack.
Jimmy can still throw this if he sees it, but he doesn't see them. This juggernaut can also become heroic. Daniel forgot to move his engineers out of the way, and Feyan's not moving his missile squads out of the way. Just has to micro a lot now. Okay, there's some units over here, APCs. Feyan forgot his APCs. He could have used his APCs in the front line.
Hammerhead online.
Alright, he does have more harvesters harvesting at the blue tip. He still has too many over here though. That was a big mistake. Still a big mistake. 40 seconds, ion cannon ready. 1 minute until Jimmy's ion cannon is done. Wonder where Jimmy's gonna throw his ion cannon. Right, see what Jimmy sees. Jimmy doesn't see Feyan's choppers.
Heavy gunship airborne.
Or else he could have used his EMP. He still has a couple of these support powers that he can use. Daniel 15,000. Daniel still has a lot of money. Daniel still has a lot of money, and he opens his con yard over here. It's not making anything though. Looks like the Juggernaut is killing off Feyan's forces over here. I don't think Feyan sees the Juggernaut. Feyan's forces are in big trouble now here. They should just move back. Let's go to the overall picture. Are there any more? Scorpions? Or no, not scorpions. Look, there is still one sniper here. There is still one sniper, so Daniel can do his Juggernaut trick again. Looks like Feyan laser fenced his con yard to prevent an engineer from taking it, because that has happened so many times. So he should actually laser fence more buildings. Oh, okay, looks like Feyan's here now again. Feyan's here again. He's dropping bloodhounds. What happened to his zone raiders? I think maybe Jimmy or Daniel killed off his zone raiders. Just can't see everything. Battle markers over here. Okay, that's the fight between the infantry and the rest of the buildings, and also the Juggernaut that is gaining veterancy. Ooh. So Feyan parked him in the corner. He's also dropping his zone raiders of his own, and he has some ground forces over here, so he will be able to take out these slingshots, but these slingshots will also take out a lot of hammerheads before they all fall. Okay, Zone Raiders out for Feyan on the field. Look how quickly these slingshots die. Jimmy doesn't have a ground army. Jimmy has no ground army in his base. He only goes for the hammerheads. No ceramic armor. Ooh, the hammerhead becomes super elite. Becomes heroic. An ion cannon drop. For Feyan's gonna take out this war factory. He should have dropped it actually over here. He should have dropped it here. Boom. Ion cannon toss. Looks like Feyan just doesn't see this Juggernaut. Just doesn't mind the Juggernaut. Look. The Juggernaut's doing massive damage over here. It's killed so many units already. They were EMP'd, so it looks like he used the shockwave artillery. Then used shockwave artillery on the slingshots. And now he's just targeting them down. Two heroics. But even the heroics, they can't stand all of this hammerhead pressure. One more heroic left. One more heroic left. Okay, so Feyan decides to use his ground force instead of the hammerheads. It's a smarter move. Use the ground force, kill off these slingshots, and then come again. Ooh, look. Ooh, an orca. Oh, but there's nobody there. Nobody there. Battle marker over here. I think Feyan waypointed his hammerheads. I think he waypointed his hammerheads. There it is. Okay, so now it looks like he has seen this. Finally, the pressure from the juggernauts. Daniel's not building. He needs to keep building, because does he have money? Does Daniel have money? Daniel has 18,000. Daniel still has a lot of money. Oh, Daniel can still rebuild. You can still make AA turrets. You can still make a lot of things. You have a lot of money. Daniel has so much money. Let me see. Daniel has more money than Feyan.
Silos needed.
Jimmy's in money problems. He's got a lot of choppers, but it's less than what he had in the beginning. He had more choppers in the beginning. Okay, looks like it's the end for the Juggernaut, who almost became heroic. So Feyan just sends his hammerheads over here just to clear the way, and this way is clear now. So, ooh. Yep. Daniel gives up, sells his MCV, but Daniel still had 18,000. 18,000. You could have still remade a base over here. Remade a base over here or over here. 80,000 is a lot of money. And Feyan didn't really have a large... Okay, these are a lot of hammerheads, but he had more in the beginning. He had triple this. Jimmy's here with his choppers though, and he is gonna do nasty damage. He's got 4 of them. He's doing nasty damage. It looks like these hard vessels aren't gonna take this sitting down, so they're gonna fight back too. Is Feyan going to... He has no anti-air here. He has no anti-air. That's why he's sending his rocket men up top. He must be rebuilding, or he must be making an anti-air, an AA turret. That must be an AA turret. Or a power plant, because he must be out of power. A last ditch move from Jimmy, using his choppers. No AA turrets dropped yet from Feyan. So either he's busy here. Okay, no, there's the AA. There's the AA turret. Drop down. Okay, Jimmy doesn't move away in time. He's gonna lose all of his choppers. So Jimmy loses all his choppers over here. That was his last hurrah from Jimmy. No more choppers for Jimmy. Still has his airfield. War factory units coming out. It's just not enough. And Feyan's already here with his ground force, I think. No ground force yet. Hey, an EMP. There it is. There's an EMP. The rest of the slingshots will be taken down. Oh, an EMP from Jimmy takes out Feyan's hammerheads. All of them. That is such a good move from Jimmy. He takes out all of the hammerheads of Feyan because they were just right here, ready for the kill. Good move from Jimmy, taking out all of the hammerheads. Look, not a single one survived. So actually now the tide can... No, the tide can't turn because there's no ground army. So if they just had a couple more units to kill off this, then they could rebuild because Feyan doesn't have that much left. He has a lot of missile squads, but those missile squads just infantry. You can kill them with a lot of anti-infantry, a lot of snipers. Okay, a lot of anti-infantry or anti-air preventing Feyan to move forward, but there's just not enough ground units to stop these zone raiders. These zone raiders are making the difference for Feyan actually, because the pit bulls, yeah, the pit bulls do damage, but the zone raiders do much more damage. So Feyan is making good use of his support powers in this match. You see a lot of support powers, a lot of backup. His hammerheads are all gone. He's only got 2 hammerheads left. No, he has a couple left. 4 or 5. Forgot these APCs, made APCs for nothing. So there's this ground force left. He's gonna lose all his zone raiders. It's too bad that Daniel is gone, because Daniel could have helped Jimmy rebuild and fight back here actually. Because Feyan is not that strong now. He has a lot of missile squads, but these missile squads can be taken down because they are funneled. They're funneled. So if you can funnel them here with watchtowers, if you can make a lot of watchtowers right here, then all of these missile squads will still die. And Feyan only has missile squads right now. He is rebuilding his hammerhead army, but Jimmy hurt Feyan over here, hurt his economy. But Feyan can easily rebuild, but he just forgot about all these harvesters here. Jimmy is now remaking his hammerheads. This is the end. Look, see? You just need more watchtowers, more AA turrets, and then you can easily stop this army, because Feyan really doesn't have that much actually. And in the meanwhile, if they sent with a carry-all, you can drop a surveyor here and just rebuild your economy over here. Or over here, but it's best to do it here close to your base. Or rebuild it back here. This was doable. More support powers coming in from Feyan. This is orbital. Looks like the orbital bombardment or the shockwave. I just can't. Sometimes I don't know the difference. They all look the same. So it's the EMP, the ion cannon, the shockwave, or the orbital bombardment. So four powers that Feyan can use. He has at his disposal. He's got his hammerhead force again, slowly up and running, or up and flying. He had that one heroic slingshot, took out half of Feyan's hammerhead force, but this is it now. No more money for Jimmy as soon as he takes this out. Well, he does still have the Tiberium spikes, but now they will rue the day that they didn't take these ones. And here another Tiberium spike, not taken. Oh, look at this. Infantry squad just coming in like a snake. More hammerheads coming to the front line. So this is it. So just because there's nothing here to stop this, I'm going to stop the video here, because the rest is just it's just a matter of time. But this was a very interesting match. A lot of air fights, a lot of use of support powers. Nice hit from Jimmy with the EMP taking out all of Feyan's hammerheads. Very good use of the Juggernaut trick by Daniel here, just taking out Feyan's refinery. He could have done more. He could have taken out maybe more. If he took out the airfields, it would have been much more effective to stop Feyan's production of hammerheads. So if his sniper still here? It wouldn't surprise me if his sniper was still here. But he could have sent his sniper and taken out the airfields with the Juggernauts. Because Feyan didn't get to him in time though. But Feyan did do he did hit him back with the EMP by holding them and then throwing the ion cannon, killing the enormous ground force that Daniel had over here. So that was a big blow to them. Maybe that turned the tide. But in the end, we didn't even see an expansion for Faye. He didn't even expand to here and here. So that means that the money on your starting position is enough. It's enough to win you the game. It's enough to win you the game. So this map is really, really nice, actually. It's a very nice map. You can have great fights in the middle over here like they had over here. So with more players, a 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, this would be really, really great to see another match on this map. So I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching. Wow, that's cool. Look at all those rockets. Thank you for watching FeyanCnCtv, and we'll see you next time.